baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Athletics taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Steven Kohler. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now? Now a chance for
the
Justin
A's,
Crawford.
The center fielder, number 13, Justin Crawford.
That one catches the zone, and the home opener is underway.
One strike.
Next pitch in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Henderson on the move. He's got it, and there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Trey Turner at the plate now. That's ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. Clemente in position. Makes the catch. And there's two away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball. Two strikes.
Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. There's a strike. Soderstrom off of first with two away. Strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2.
One ball. Two strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, and on the mound for the A's in this one, Vida Blue. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Derek Jeter. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Slider right there.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one hit to right. Abreu makes the grab, one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Now let's go like the city,
Mydroth settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number two. Two outs, base is empty. Troy Gloss now at the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-0. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
At the plate, Roberto Clemente. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 2-0. Carlos Delgado, the next to hit. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. Nope, he held back. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's a base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
No.
Just missed. And that one fouled off.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Delgado, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one is in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. So now
That's
2 on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Kyle Schwarber at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Pitch is in there. And it's 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
I'm in my zone now. When he don't slow down, I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the top. I'm skirting off. I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bring an umbrella. It's pouring down.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Richie Ashburn. Kolek back to work. Popped in the air, left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's one away. Next up for the A's, Chase Mydroff. Mydroff measures 5 feet 10 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022.
No strikes.
1 down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And
Ball
downstairs. 2. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's down and in. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And that one cutting but missing down low. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
Ball, no.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Hit in the air, right field. Ohtani hauls it in to end the inning. Welcome Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park, where these Phillies fans are geared up for another season. Their postseason run was cut short after they ran into a red-hot Mets team in the NLDS.
Yeah, it was a tough series to swallow for these fans. Phillies were good all year, but they couldn't cool down the Mets when it mattered most.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. And it's 0-2. Last year, the Phillies had the second-best record in baseball behind the Dodgers.
Yeah, and that's just not good enough for these fans. They want success in October, not just the regular season.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. Up and in. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings through it for the K. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. Derek Jeter stands in for the Phillies.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That's foul.
In the air, right side. Abreu makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Jackie Robinson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Just missed it.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Bobby Abreu up next for the A's. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. 0-1.
Ball.
Outside with a breaking ball. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Full count.
Got him looking. And there's 2 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Justin Crawford. Flying to left his first time. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Strike.
Turner in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Crawford at second with 2 down. And now 1 and 2.
1-2.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Base hit. Hung up in a rundown now.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's inside. 1-1.
There's so much Clemente could do at the plate and in the field.
Inside. And a count 2-1.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other 4 tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner on the move. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 5-zip. Carlos Delgado stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Roberto's #1 tool had to be his rocket arm. The bat's not far behind, though. Tremendous opposite field power. Takes it himself, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Down the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1.
Number 67, Kyle Henderson.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Chase Utley. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the last half of the third. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Tyler Soderstrom.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. He circles the bases, and they've got their first run. It's 7-1. Mark McGwire up next for the A's. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010? And the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Now batting.
Next up for the A's, Richie Ashburn. Fly to left his first time. To the right side. The throw to first. Out. And there are 2 outs. Chase Mydroff will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Popped up. Kolek settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom 4. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Derek Jeter. Smith. There to beat him by an eyelash. Here's Shohei Ohtani. When he first joined the league, the Angels batted him 8th, and he wouldn't hit on days he pitched. Singy, do you remember who was DHing for the Angels at the time?
Oh, Boo, come on now. How can you forget a future Hall of Famer, Albert Pujols?
No strike.
You're good.
Thank you.
And another ball.
2-0 to count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Number 11, Rafael. Devers. Now pitching for the Athletics. Number 65, Jose Quijada.
Makes the catch for the 2nd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Roberto Clemente.
The 7th,
In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Ohtani around second, headed for third. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Delgado, the next to hit, takes outside. Nice grab. What a play to end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Josh Smith. Kolek back to work. And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. Smith, in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Next offering is down low. Now 2 balls and a strike. Outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
So man aboard. Next up for the A's, Jackie Robinson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Nobody out, runner at first. Popped up. Delgado settles underneath it. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Bobby Abreu.
Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And it's 0-1.
Ball one.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. High fly ball out to center field. And there's 2 down. And here is Justin Crawford, 1 for 2. Ground ball right side. Delgado. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Josh Gibson. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Foul ball still 0-2. Right side, hard hit. The tag, and he's out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered in this game.
Schwarber.
That one fouled off. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He'll touch them all. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Two down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one pushed foul. Rips that one center field. That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the DH, Trey Turner.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And now here's the A's catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. He's already homered here in this one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That misses the zone, and the count now 2-0. And another ball
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The first baseman,
next to hit, Mark McGwire. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely.
Everything came together for him. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Ashburn, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground, could be 2. Delgado to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th. And now for the Phillies, Derek Jeter. Puts it away for the out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Shohei Ohtani. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Man at first with 1 gone, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Ashburn makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Roberto Clemente stands in for the Phillies. Ouch, that one drilled him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The first baseman, number 25.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's going to be Carlos Delgado. He's got it, and that's the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated?
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Early 2000s Yankees, Red Sox, probably the best baseball rivalry that we've seen.
Yeah, and I would say, you know, that kind of simmered down and some other ones started to rise up a little bit. And the great state of Texas, the Astros and the Rangers became a really good rivalry.
Yeah, no doubt. Now it's the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air out to center. Utley on the move. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Devin Williams.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Ohtani makes the grab. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
For the A's,
and now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. 1 for 3. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Josh Gibson.
The catcher, Josh Gibson.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one sliced foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. He makes the grab. 1 away. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Ricky Henderson.
Now pitching for the A's, number 36, Dauri Moreta.
Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Trey Turner. Mark Leiter Jr. comes on now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
That's too low. And that's ball 1. Leiter, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 8-2. 1 out, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is inside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Next up for the A's, Richie Ashburn.
Such a good hitter, good player, but when he's in strikeout mode, they can just pile up pretty quickly.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle, Utley. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Utley.
And a foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now one away. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Soderstrom hauls it in, 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ohtani now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
No balls, 1 strike.
Ball 1 there. The Phillies up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in the dirt.
That's foul.
Up the middle, Robinson. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Mydroff. And now he steps off the rubber. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Danny Young.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Josh Smith up next for the A's. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Hit in the air, left field. Henderson moves under it, puts it away for the out. 2 away down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now Jackie Robinson, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. This could end it. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout. Kolek with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So 2 outs
Now
with runners on the
designated
corners.
hitter, Riley
Here's Riley Green. He's already homered in this game. First pitch
Ball.
doesn't find the zone. Fouled off left side. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. We go to the bottom of the first. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
Xavier Edwards.
And that's through there for a strike. A swing and a soft liner. Takes it in for the out. And now here is Kyle Stowers. And a strike. Hoagland. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Fly. Back here in Miami, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 2.
Right through there for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
This to bottom of the first. Leading off, Xavier Edwards. Bottom of the first, Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Check swing, called strike. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next offering is down low. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. There's the strike. 95 of that one. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And the batter now, Xavier Edwards. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch is downstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading.
Here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xavier Edwards. Swinging a foul straight back. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is downstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
And the batter now, Xavier Edwards. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
1's the count.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-2. Struck him out looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. Kyle Stowers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Agustin Ramirez getting ready to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Man at second. Got him swinging.
Batting 4.
Eric now at the plate. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Late with the swing there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 3.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Matt Mervis. Hoagland back to work.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting 6.
Now it's going to be Connor Norby. Just off the inside edge. Right through there for a strike. And that is out of play. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. On the ground. Tosses to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
The second
Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Langoliers makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Max Fried will go to work. Outside, 1-0.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Right side, Goldie. He takes it on his own. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So 2 down now, and here is Christopher Morel. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. 0-2. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Max Fried will go to work. Out to center. Grisham trying to get there. He's got it. And there's back in the Bronx. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Top of the zone for a called strike.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. just misses with that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Lined and back here in New York, here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Max Fried will go to work. There's a strike.
Count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. And the first offering is not close. This one popped up. Volpe sizing this one up. And there's 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel.
That's in there. It's 0-1. That one off the bat. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
And that one pulled foul. Here comes the pitch. And that's way high. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, Jonathan Aranda. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Christopher Morel. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Yankees up by 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
1.